what, 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 what.
Hi, everybody. Look at us go. All right. So, this is the end of January. Last week of January, we went up to Oshkosh, and Bridget and I took a seminar in sheet metal, a sheet metal workshop put on by the good folks at the EAA. And we got home and got to it. See, the shop's still a little bit cold. The door is not fixed. That door will not be fixed for a very long time. So we're bundled up pretty tight here. Bridget's working on one of Van Aircraft's practice kits. Put her newfound skills to practice. Building up that cute little toolbox. I have one sitting over on the shelf. Meanwhile, I am working on the rear spar of the vertical stabilizer. I lost the video to me working on the forward spar. Well, I should say the first forward spar, because within about 20 minutes of touching it, I mangled a pretty important hole. Mangled a hole for a bolt that holds the forward spar of the vertical stabilizer to the aircraft. Pretty discouraging. I think I posted about it on the Instagram a long time ago. But I immediately just ordered new parts. It was two parts really that I mangled, and I got off my ass, and the next day just started working on the rear spar, because what am I going to do? Just sit around and sulk? Well, I did sulk a lot and had a couple beers. But anyway, the rear spar has a couple elements. It has a large stiffener that's really thick, and when they punch it out, it gets bent. You probably saw me giving it a couple of bends and some smacks in a wood vise in the background there. So essentially, you got to get that stiffener cleat together. You got to match drill it, or I should say final drill it, as well as some of the brackets. You see me putting the brackets on for the rudder, where it'll attach to the back of the vertical stabilizer. Get that all together, get it drilled, get it deburred, and get it all together. Most of this is some pretty boring stuff, but this is what we're doing. There's Bridget examining mine, which is not a very good example of the toolbox. It was the first thing I ever did with no training whatsoever. A couple times we stopped, showed Bridget how to use DRDT2, which I still need to build a table for. One of these days I'll get to that. She can dimple parts real easy. And I think I grab out a pneumatic squeezer and show her what that's all about eventually. But she's going to sit there, safety goggles on, because she's a smart lady. Doesn't want to lose an eyeball. I wear glasses now. I guess I'll keep my eyeballs forever. I hope. Yeah, so that's it. That's what we're doing. This is what building an airplane is. Mostly monotony. Notice I have a wood block up behind the spar, because I've drilled into things I shouldn't have before, and now I know not to do that. So drill, baby, drill. I think eventually we walk out and go to lunch, but I'm unsure at this point. Oh, this is the pneumatic squeezer demonstration. If you're going to build an airplane, I really highly suggest getting a pneumatic squeezer. It saves a lot of time and a lot of effort. You know, you crank it up to 90 psi, and with the throw of a switch, it chucks out 3,000 psi of pressure on the dies that you have in the yoke, and it's really great. Unless you slip and you hit that trigger in an untimely fashion, and then you put a hole through whatever you're trying to do, which I did on my version of the toolbox. That was a fun learning experience. Also, keep your fingers out from between there. So there we go, more drilling, lots of drilling. Not much to say about this, because this is a long time ago. Whatever thoughts I had about this are long expired. Long expired. But this is a view you'll see a lot of in the coming videos. It's mostly me hitting things with a hammer, the drill, looking at my phone, probably memes, and looking at plans and reading them incorrectly over and over again, and having to redo things, which is a lot of fun. Oh, more drilling. And that's really about it. I'll just let this one go out in silence. Enjoy watching us move at rapid pace.